Hi, this is Simon from Fingers on Plastic, and as you know from clicking on the thumbnail, I am going to be looking at Earthrise Trailbreaker in this video. And here's the box with a nice bit of glare. Lovely, lovely artwork on the side. I hope he shows up in the show. 18 steps, and then the cool spacework art. Top, bottom. Very standard box, but I do like these boxes. They're upping their box game, haven't they? I mean, Titan's Return, meh, and then Siege was like, ooh. Earthrise is like, ooh, and then Kingdom is a definite, oh. But yeah, that's it for the box. Let's crack this guy open. Out of the box, you get his instructions, his gun. It's black plastic painted silver at the end there. His roof, which does clip on his back. The map bit with the reg spec, and Trailbreaker. Now, like Smokescreen, who I reviewed before, I think he's another guy that doesn't get all he could do in terms of props. But this figure's good, with a few exceptions. I know it's just a remold of Hoist, but I wish they could have found a way to do, because I mean, they redid the back, surely they could have found some way to put that somewhere else. Anything really, to free up the arms. I mean, it's not awful, but it's there. And his arms are, although they're not hollow, but they're not hollow, if you know what I mean. They've got like that stump in them. At the back, I really like this. So he's got his things that come up, a cannon, and it's like a force field, isn't it, that comes up. But they can fold into his back, and you can put the roof of the car on there as well, which is really cool. I think that's really cool. Now, funny enough, this was, in the video you'll notice I'm holding it. Yesterday when I was messing around with it, it stuck there beautifully. Today, it is not. What have I done? Why aren't you sticking there? Yesterday it clipped on, not a worry. I'm doing something wrong and it's annoying me. It does clip there unless you're an idiot like me. What on earth have I done there? Why are you not clipping in? It does. It did last night. It's not today because the camera is on. His little gun can go over his hand. Look at that. Peg's a bit on the long side, if we're going to be honest. Could have been a bit short, I suppose, because it needs to be long for the car, because it stores on top, which we'll get to. But it's not awful, but again, it's. Look at his mug. Look at that face. That is. No, wrong face. That face. It's decent enough, isn't it? You know who it is. I love just the little hints of red that come up. I mean, it's because there's a bits in his undercarriage there. It's got the hollow legs. But it's funny how I forgive some and not others. I shouldn't forgive this, but I really like this character. So apparently he gets away with it. Articulation, the head is on a ball, so it can, you know, round and round we go. You can spin all the way around. Attitude, up, down. It's not bad. Arms all the way around, and because it's stuck to that, so it can then also come up as well. So there's quite a bit in the arms. Over 90. And the wrist swivels. Waist swivel, because people get really upset at the lack of waist swivel. Full splits. Full kick forward. Back, not as much. In fact, oh yeah, sorry, all the way back. It's it's a joint in there. Nice. Thigh swivel. way over 90 at the knee, nothing on the toes. So he's quite a poseable lump. Do you like the painted his eyes? I like that quite a lot. Hello. And I like the new moulded back with the details, and I like that these can then go and sit in there. I think that's cool. I just wish that they could have folded up. Yeah, and sort of paint on his shoes is quite nice as well. So all in all, I really like this guy. I just do. I think he's cool. I haven't got anyone to compare him. The only person I've got to compare him to is Masterpiece Sunstreaker, because he's my current desk bot. So that doesn't scale at all. And I X-Transbot's Hoist. Also Masterpiece scale, because he's my other desk bot at the moment, and I couldn't be bothered to transform him back yet. So they are two completely useless comparisons. I'm still talking even though I'm all the way over here. And I've hit the table. Excellent. Alright, I think it's time to get him transformed up. I'll be back. It's great. It's just great. I really like it. I wish there was something that folded out here, just to change this a little bit, because obviously that's quite a gap there. I wish there was like a bumper that would fold out. And I also wish that you could sort of jam this up there, but it doesn't stick very well. I wish that would stick up there betterer. You sort of, you know, you can pop it there and it holds on, not too badly. But obviously it's supposed to go up there. But I like it when you can hide them. But other than that, I think it looks fab. I'm a big fan of this. And you can have it in convertible mode as well, and have his things come up so he can use them in vehicle mode. So there's a bunch of stuff he can do that's really cool. You know, when things just work like that, it's just great. It really works. So yeah, I hope he shows up. A few hollow bits, a few bits could have been tweaked to make it, you know. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. With a few tweaks, it could probably have been a 10. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to go down to 7.5. I've just spotted the back wheels. I mean, look at the front wheels, look at the back wheels. Could you not just have done the same thing? I just spotted that. That's really But other than that, yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Something that folds down at the front. Back wheel's same as the front. Other than that, for the toy, for the price point, it's great. Really, really strong recommend. And I like the character. I think that's about it. So this is going to be a nice short. Obviously, when Paddy and Shell were looking at Bug Bite, those two just went on. I mean, I cut quite a bit out and it was still nearly half an hour long. Chin flappers, the pair of them. But that's about it for me on this one. Recommend. Very cool. Cheers.
fingers on plastic.